I am an occupational therapist. I came here to work on a project on disabilities and inclusion with the WEFOCO organization. I give trainings in schools for teachers, caretakers, parents of children with disabilities, and raise awareness within the villages in different areas of Shianda.
So it's a community-based organization that works in community people who are unfortunate, and mostly women and children. These children who are born with disability, most of them they were hidden at home because they believe it's a curse to their family and shame. Majority, if you ask them why you didn't take your child to school, she says that the school fees I can't manage. It's a lot for me. Every day we see the needy issues that are affecting our community. There is no physiotherapist in the local hospital, in disability school. They don't employ physiotherapists because it's expensive to pay them and maintain them.
Precious Virginia Home is a home for children living with cerebral palsy. We are the only home in the western region of Kenya. And the reason why we started is because I had a child, my own daughter. Her name was Precious Virginia. But unfortunately, Precious passed on. She died in the year 2015. And for the memory of my daughter, I wanted to do something, just to love the children and give them what I would have given to my daughter. The challenges are overwhelming. We were only taking care of the children, but we were not intervening in their situation. You know, you don't just take a child and you feed this child. You also have to make some difference in their lives. And when Andrea came, she told us she's a physiotherapist. We said, wow, this is something we really wanted.
When I started to go there, what they were doing is the basic care. So there was no leisure therapy or even like the positioning of the child or the way they were feeding them. It's not appropriate for the development of these children, and it even can put them in risk. They were doing already amazing job, taking care of them, supporting the families, but they needed this information that they didn't know. They requested me their needs, like we want to know more about first aid for seizures, for epilepsy. What can we do for this child to be more happy, for the well-being of the child? So we developed the training based on that, and we started to involve not only the caretakers, but also the parents. In the beginning of the year, I was very surprised when they hired a local occupational therapist to be there. So I really felt that they understood the importance of having someone there to give more specific rehabilitation for the children. Instead of just buying, we try to do most of the things locally. So we involved the carpenters, the tailors. So we built these aids. With all these resources, now they can at least position the child better, and also some resources with it specifically for therapy, since they hired the therapist, so now he can have the therapy sessions with the supplies that he didn't have before.
I believe that we are now knowledgeable, we are now educated about taking care of a cerebral palsy child. Initially, we were just doing it out of love, but now we have learned, and now we are professionals. Our caregivers are very encouraged right now. They have become very friendly with their children, and also they have learned a lot of English.
When you notice as a volunteer that this person has this passion, you also get motivated and feel that passion, and you collaborate more closely, and you see more the impact that comes out of it. You see more the results. Personally, let's say I came here at first in a project for 6 months, and I decided to extend. And then I extended again, and then I came again, and now I'm applying again to come in 2 months. Personally, I feel that it makes sense for me to be here.
And I'm looking forward that she will come again. I believe she will come again. And when she comes again, I want her to have a very positive impression that whatever she taught us, it did not go in vain, but we have learned and we have implemented.